Somebody one time looked at me, he said, MJ, the graces in your life is not the grace of your age. I said, I know. Because if I had to fast to collect all of them, I would still be fasting. I remember one event. I went to a particular ministry, and when I went to this ministry, I really wanted to meet the set man. I wanted to meet the set man so badly. When I got there very early because I was traveling from my town. And so God had shown me a vision that the man was going to minister to me. Not too long after I did it, he passed on. Relatively unknown man that built something very massive for the Lord. At the head of his exploit in the 80s. So I went. When I got to the town, to his place, I got there early. So when I got there, I sat down in the church. I entered. It was time to sweep. They were trying to sweep the place in the morning to make it conducive. And the women and the men started to fight over whose right or turn it was to sweep. And so me, I was in the auditorium. And so I stood up and said, Ejo, efumi igbale. And I took broom and I joined them and I swept with them. And I think the way they also saw me sweeping, I think someone, that you just feel like what's going on. So everybody joined. I started sweeping. It was a massive environment. We swept, I joined us. I've never swept a place that big in my life. I kept on sweeping, and then when we're done, I joined the women, clear out a few things, arrange the chairs and all. I didn't know that the man was in church. The church has a little bit of a gallery. So he was watching me from up. Then he came down. After service, when he was done preaching, he looked at me. He walked up to where I was seated and he said, I want to see you after service. After service, he calls his workers, a large group of people, and he points to me. He says, you people, he insults them. I hope that's not the last meeting they had with him. Because not long after that he died. I hope that he has had meetings with them where he blessed them. Because he was so angry. Then he looked at me. He laid his hands on me, ministered to me, and told me to go home. I came from outside with nothing but an instruction. And as I got there, I got the goods and went home. You see, when impartation has occurred, you can't take it again. Yes, sir. But there are things that I do now. I don't act my age. Sometimes I don't share this impartation. I don't talk about them because I don't want someone to know my secrets. Somebody one time looked at me and said, MJ, the graces in your life is not the grace of your age. I said, I know. Because if I had to fast to collect all of them, I will still be fasting. Just by showing up at the right place and doing the right thing. Instructions. By instruction. I pray for you will hear the voice of God. God's instructions will not be far from you.